Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Reds versus Diamondbacks Major League Baseball matchup on Tuesday, May the 7th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, take 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer these products, they're just not available on the website under the premium picks tab. You just have to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. Reds taking on the Diamondbacks, two teams that certainly have had some success this season, but two teams really struggling and now below 500 coming into this game. The Reds 16-18, the D-backs 15-20, and Diamondbacks 3-7 in their last 10 games, while the Reds just 2-8 in their last 10 games. Also losing road record for the Diamondbacks at 6-10 and a losing home record for the Reds at 9-10. I don't think anyone expected the Reds to come up and be World Series champions this year, but certainly have been able to contend, but boy, they got whooped up over the weekend by the Baltimore Orioles. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks, this is a team that went to the World Series last year. They weren't in that great a shape at this point last season either, so I don't think they're all that worried. But at the same time, you don't want to get too far out of touch because you got a team in your division that is running away with it in the Los Angeles Dodgers. The D-backs go with Zach Gallen in this one, and we know Zach Gallen, one of the best pitchers in baseball, but generally on the road is not where we've seen his best work. Two times back at San Francisco, he allowed 5 earned runs, and then last time at Seattle, allowing 3 runs, both those games lasting just 5 innings. But we know Gallen's better than this, and he's got a 3.38 ERA still coming into this one, allowing just 30 hits through 32 innings. 12 earned runs, 9 walks, 35 strikeouts, and just 4 home runs. I think most teams, most pitchers, most about anybody would take those numbers if they were just given to them without, having to do anything else. Meanwhile, Frankie Montas on the mound for the Reds, having the problems that we know that Montas can have. Last time out was injured against the Angels. That was back on April 21st and had to leave the game after retiring just 1 batter, and he also had a walk in that game. He threw only 16 pitches before having to leave the game. Thing is, Montas has been hit pretty hard in the action that we've seen him, allowing 18 hits in 19 1/3. He's got a 4.19 ERA, allowing 9 runs, 10 walks, so he's his own worst enemy. 14 strikeouts and 3 home runs. You guys know I do not like pitchers that walk a lot of batters. It is just not good for the bankroll. When we look at how these teams have been playing coming in, as I said, both of them coming in slumping, and it's the Reds bats that have just been absolutely dead. 207 versus righties and 205 versus lefties, and the bullpen with a 4.40 ERA. This is just bad news. That's how you're 2-8 in your last 10 games. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks can't hit righties. 216 versus right-handed pitching, 306 versus left-handed pitching. Of course, they are facing a righty here today. The D-backs on the road against righties, and it doesn't get any better either, just 207 versus right-handed pitching, so it's actually worse. I think this is one of these games where Montas just is terrible. He's just not a good pitcher, and you're up against Zach Gallen, who is not as good on the road as he is at home, but he's still better than Montas anywhere you pitch. We know this game probably isn't going to be decided there. It'll probably be decided in the bullpen, which is about even. I'm still going to take the Diamondbacks. I think they're going to be in better position when we get to the bullpen, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.